Can I call you Rose?
Focus. When you do too many things, you're not good at any of them. When you do one thing, you can go all in. You have 100% focus and you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? As you start to do like 3 things, you have to be good at this, good at this, good at this, but you can't be great at this.
Yeah. So what Hermosi said. Yeah.
So pretty much, like, that's exactly what happened. Like, last Friday, we were able to turn off ads fully. And that was after just 1 week of, not 1 week, Eric's been really focusing on it. We've had to keep ads on to make sure that we had lead flow. But now that we had one go, now that's all Eric does. He doesn't have to worry about ads or anything like that. And just that 1 week of pure focus, we have 2 posts going viral this week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you think you're going to shoot today?
89.
Eric, what do you think you're going to shoot today?
Probably 100.
The one thing that I've realized about golf, it's like anything. You can't just go in rushed and stressed. You need to put in the reps beforehand. So I worked with my coach on a little pre-game routine. You start with a high loft wedge. All you're looking for is the feeling, and when you get to the feeling, then you go more of a higher of a swing, and then you pull out the big stick. You're either good at sex or you're good at golf, but it can't be both. Why can't it be like the driving range? I'm feeling a hole-in-one today. Let's do it. Get in there. We were interested in working with him, but he's just like, hey man, come over, let's get a workout in. And we sat in the sauna and we just vibed. It was really good, like not salesy, you're not pushing or anything like that. And I personally admire that approach in a lot of different ways because there's so many pushy people out there.
Very valuable. Your time is the most valuable.
100%, 100%. And it sucks. Actually, I listened to that podcast with Rose yesterday, and he's like, I have a cleaner current state, but I actually like cooking, but it takes so much time. So much fucking time.
Last night when we were doing a podcast recording, I think they threw out there in a month it saves about 40 to 60 hours.
Dude, who said that?
Eon.
Yeah, dude, literally Hermosi said that in the podcast I listened to. Okay. It was 40 to 60 hours, and yeah. Game of inches, in my opinion. And I know that this is a very tough putt. It's uphill, then it's downhill. It's a little left to right. My goal is to just get within range to hit my second putt.
Meditating on love and you and roses, and the universe told me put it in a love song.
Pretty fucking song. Oh my, Jaden, why aren't you recording, bro? What the fuck, Jaden? Dude, Jaden! And I got a fucking like 15, 20 footer in for par. Keep that thing on. You got the audio though. You should just put a black screen.
Yeah, I will.
Just put a black screen and just put a black screen. And then we can just be like, Jaden was fired after. Jaden was fired after this. That was nuts. It's about 166 into the wind.
166 yards?
166 yards into the wind. And then we're dealing with a little bit of left to right, which doesn't really work with my slice, unfortunately. But this is a good distance for my 7-iron. And yeah, this is probably gonna go in the hole, so. Too short. How is that too short? You know, for us personally, we've been able to navigate around the tariffs, and we haven't necessarily had to like discontinue a lot of products. It hasn't really impacted our actual operations of things, but it's been a lot of work, resources to figure all that stuff out. But it's more so
Prices though, like does it?
increased cost of goods sold essentially. Yeah, because you're paying for products to come into the States, and when it was like 150%, it's like crazy. So that scares a lot of the market. With golf, eventually it becomes like what small thing can you change to increase your game by like 5%?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes it's just a small tweak. Very similar to a business. As soon as you have like one part of the funnel not working, your swing is not going to work. It's exactly the same if you can think about it like that and take a business approach to it. That's why it's so incredible. And if you go like early morning, like at 6 a.m., it's like a meditation, man. It's so nice. So fucking
calm.
nice.
You got like the birds
Oh,
chirping,
dude,
like,
it's
your
so
nature,
nice.
Especially here, like the mountains. The
Oh,
house.
dude, this is
One of the nicest courses
I've never played in Whistler. This is amazing.
Yeah.
It's an amazing course for sure.
Yeah, it's like health too, right? Like
Yeah.
you find those small little tweaks, then you optimize that. And
Exactly.
You get better and better and better.
100%, dude. It's exactly the same.
Good analogy.
When I started thinking like that, and even when I go, like I try to see my trainer like at least once a month. Right now I've been going on like a bi-weekly cadence, and same thing. I go in there, I'm like, I need to work on this one thing, and we'll work on that one thing. And like this is my best round so far in my entire life. Like knock on wood here, we still have quite a bit. We still have 7 holes to go, but I'm 4 over. And like, yeah, dude, I'm like, knock on wood here, but
Long course too.
yeah, tough course too. It's pretty narrow, pretty narrow.
We had integrated AI kind of towards.
All right. What'd you shoot today? You said
Best round.
89. You said 89.
Best round ever, baby. 81. Honestly, I was fucking dialed. Just lost some balls down here. Didn't get enough pars, but dialed. Best round ever.
I stopped taking score.
Ooh.
Dude, there's a golf course. Wait, this course?
Oh shit, dude.
At the very front.
Yeah.
So like this whole thing snapped.
Yeah, but look, dude, like
They did an amazing job.
Amazing job.
Need that surgeon's number, eh?
yeah. I lost a tooth, and then I was playing soccer.
Rec soccer?
Div 2.
Okay.
And I was going for a ball in the air. Goalie came out of his box, and he put his hands up. So I knew that the fact that he shouldered me, I think he put his hands up to go get the ball, knowing and then he realized that he was outside of the box, so he just shouldered me intentionally. You saw it, didn't you? Did you see it?
I was on the bench, but I wasn't paying attention.
It was the most bizarre feeling, but it's crazy because I had so much adrenaline, man. I feel like it didn't hurt as much as it looked.
Yeah.
Luckily, actually, like where the field was right across Delta Hospital or Delta ER.
Telling about it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything about your health, it's good to have someone in your corner that knows what it is, and then that's pretty much what opportunity is. It's like it's mainly like me and Eon as the health architects, I like to call them, and then we also have like a naturopath, a geneticist, and then like chef Joao, and fitness trainers and physiotherapists, just people that all come together as like you being the center of the attention. Transformations have been off the charts.
Like from a data standpoint, especially, right? Like when you look at like the before and after from a data standpoint.
Absolutely.
And I got pretty dialed, like I'll show you. But like it was not sustainable. Like I got really skinny and like I was like 7% body fat, and like I might even have a photo of my DEXA scan as well. But I got pretty dialed, but then I like instantly gained back. You know what I mean? So it was like
That's the frustrating part with health. It's
Well, that's the frustrating part with fitness trainers.
yeah, fitness training.
They have like base knowledge on how you should train and eat chicken breasts and rice, but they don't really understand the actual data behind your blood work and your DEXA scan and your gut test and making it sustainable. Yeah.
That's the key.
Jans roast some roasted potatoes with butter. This is the salmon, the plain salmon. We got some chicken I have some baked chicken covered in 5 minutes and some other veggies like broccoli, some peppers and some roasted garlic, and then
I'm lucky with the timing. I just did BMO, so I still have the marathon fitness. I'm mainly cycling now. I'm training to bike to Whistler and back in around 8 hours by the end of the summer.
Pushing yourself and doing that shit, like the shit you don't want to do, you still do. It builds the mental fortitude and resilience. And I'm like very resilient in business. Like, you know, we could go lose 100 grand. I'm like, okay, I'll go make it back the next month, and I do. You know what I mean? Like, there's never been a challenge where something happens and goes extremely south, and I'm like, it's part of life.
Yeah,
Literally.
you have that great injury from sports as you were younger.
Yeah,
like, to some
yeah.
extent.
I was heavy into soccer for a while, up until like grade, like 8 or 9 probably.
I think 10 we stopped playing.
Sunday to Thursday it was like super silent, and then Thursday we had a creative just go crazy.
Yeah.
And it's and I'm just scaling the hell out of it until I can't scale it anymore, basically.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I always feel like, for example, let's say we have a less profitable month or an unprofitable month, you reduce hours or you get rid of people. And as a leader, you feel like you need to take on those tasks. And this is an eye-opener in a sense where, like, yes, certain tasks maybe I should take on, depending on it, maybe if they need to be rebuilt. But if it's truly something that I shouldn't be doing, then I shouldn't be doing it, because I should be spending my time on tasks that earn me more money at the end of the day, right? And it more so is probably a conversation of like, okay, if I feel like somebody is not doing the task correctly, we need someone better in that role, or that person potentially needs more structure. You know what I mean? So like, again, going back to the example of like, I fucking hate, like me and Taylor, we just don't like to cook, to be completely transparent.
Yeah.
And it's always a conversation of like, what's for dinner, and it's honestly draining a lot of the time. I just want my meals prepped for me. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to, you know, not even have to think about it. Having to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
It's so much time out of
It
our
is.
day when I could be spending one more hour. I got a good example and that Alex just used is I could be spending an hour hosting a webinar to students that could potentially make me $20,000 instead of me battling over what to make and going to a fucking grocery store.